What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol WIMI for WiMi Hologram. On the left-hand side, we do have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. We have not yet covered this stock on the channel together, so I'm going to start by giving ourselves a quick daily roadmap, just pointing out obvious areas of support and resistance, if you will. Then we'll talk more nuance as we drill down into the 30-minute time frame. Just pointing this out as a prior area of contention here, but more importantly, in recent time frame, resistance. Okay, that's going to be at 583. Didn't quite make it there on the gap up from Friday. That's the obvious elephant in the room. It is the gap up from Friday. What we'll notice is there's still a small portion of gap that remains unfilled. That's going to be underneath Friday's low of day at $4.68. Fills the remainder down towards $4.48. So about a $2 move there. Before we get ahead of ourselves, can we actually short this stock? No. So it's likely not going to tell us in the Sunday nighttime session here if it's easy to borrow, hard to borrow, none to borrow. But I would venture to bet it's in the hard to borrow or none to borrow category. And you can certainly see that the options contracts here on the put side of things really not attractive in terms of volume. So I would stay away from the short, really just waiting to see if we get the gap fill. Do we get a gap fill reversal? So be on the lookout for hammer candles that print, indecision doji candles that print, basically things that happen around this area that would signify that maybe the pullback is ending and we can flip long over some structural high in that point. So what are we seeing from the 30-minute intraday perspective? Certainly, again, the gap up does put into play a more bullish context. We're getting outside of this range from in here. So the fact that we faded off, although that is more bearish than bullish, overall, again, the buyers are trying to make a stand here. Let's go ahead and take out the fibs from the high of the day down to the first low, actually, just to get a sense for, again, look at how aggressive the reaction kind of was, trying to poke up and through these critical Fibonacci numbers, notably the 61.8 and the 38.2. Obviously, into the end of the day, we did slump a little bit lower, but there was a decent effort from the buyers off of that first, drive lower to try and get it higher. Now, notably, we were not able to recapture the 38.2 into the end of the day. So for me, it's all about this number right here, $5.06. $5 if you like nice round psychological numbers. It's also the pivot high from right in here. If we can recapture it, I would say it's likely we come into about 530, and then after that you can monitor for continuation into the high of day at $5.60. If we consolidate in here and continuously reject off of $5.06, then I would be very careful under the low of day, because as we know, if that breaks, we're looking at a gap fill to here, $4.50, we'll call it for round numbers sake, and then likely, as and if we continue lower, it's all about the top end of the range at $4.22. So be careful on this one. Be patient. Again, if you're going to look for longs, I would probably wait until we recapture the 38.2. That's going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it or learned anything new today, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.